teams start in their respective warp gates. We've got the Alpha and the Omega teams color-coded in red and blue respectively. Rules are no construction, no Colossus, and no Bastions. That is massive. That are crossing the road. My God, this is a slaughterhouse. It's not enough.
To Outfit Wars Nexus Season 2. My name is OpSax, and I'm here with my co-caster, Jukok.
Thank you for joining us. And we'd just like to say that this is a multi-POV stream, and we'd like to thank our camera volunteers and our lovely producer, Zolfer, as well as a special shout out to Maggie, who has been invaluable with setting all of this up. We've got GOTR versus EXBR today.
Yeah, just getting into the rules. It's red team versus blue team. Everyone starts in their warp gate, and there's a race to cap 3 neutral bases at the beginning. The match is 48v48. There's a 20-minute prep phase, and each game lasts up to 45 minutes.
There will be no Bastions or Colossus. All other resources are allowed. There's no construction. And the victory conditions are getting to the warp gate or holding the most territory to win at the end of the timer. Ghosts of the Revolution is sitting on 443 ranking points, and Exercito Brasileiro XBR is sitting on 435. Both teams are 1 and 2 coming into this game.
I think it's going to be a good match.
If the colors are correct, we've got GOTR in blue and EXBR in red.
It's also a good sign both teams at 48. I know a couple teams have had issues getting everyone on because of random bugs or just difficulty of getting 48 people in one place. That should be a good match.
And it looks like we're off with a steel rain to lift things up. As EXBR is a little slow getting out of their gate. Multiple steel rains now.
3 galaxies they're having and steel rains. I do always question the use of steel rains because that's a lot of outfit resource cap space.
Yeah, it occupies a significant portion of your outfit weight that you're allowed to carry. Got a nice dervish in there too. The big air ball at the beginning is always fun to watch.
Yeah, I think
GOTR looks like a lot of EXBR losses. Yeah, looking at kills so far, it looks like it.
And let's check on the ground, looking at Granite Head Reactor.
Significant pop there at Granite Head. Looks like an anvil coming in. Is that definitely a EXBR anvil?
Nope, it got shot in the air.
Okay, it's gone.
I think whoever is this stream, they need to change their colors because they're opposite. I now look at Bitter Gorge Garrison. It looks like just a light presence from GOTR here. I do not see any XBR folks on the ground. I see a dead body on the ground at least.
Right, it looks like they're currently playing a bit of chicken, although we do see the EXBR Sunday come in and get absolutely walloped, and it goes down. Looks like no spawns up here at Bitter Gorge. Let's see what the situation is at Granite Head.
Yeah, let's go back to Grand
If we
Head.
can.
Looks
All
like,
right, looks like a full and complete game of chicken here. It seems like both teams looking to take the immediate 4-4. Any flip on at Erzek, that would be the deciding factor early on in terms of initial scores. Of course, your ranking points don't. All right, looks like a little bit of GOTR here at Erzek. And again, your ranking points run out before the match timer will. So for anyone new who doesn't know, you gain a ranking point per hex or territory that you control. And there are not enough for the full timer.
oh, it's got light battle.
Significant armor battle going on there. Yeah.
They need to go forward. They're gonna get stuck in the canyon, and they're getting a nose gun as well. Their arrow I think is down. Like the Vanguard, Vanguard's down. Just I think it's a Sky Guard and an AP Lightning down there.
Looks like it. 37 seconds left here on Bitter Gorge. Granite Head, I think, was tracking a bit slower.
Yeah, I think it was too.
So GOTR potentially with a steal opportunity, but it'll be tough to time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice dodge there. The GOTR ESF getting away.
Azertag
Clean.
looks boring. Looks like GOTR is adding a little bit more reinforcements to make sure they get it. I wonder. Oh, it looks like
somebody
XBR just got Granite Head.
Yes. Okay. Ooh, so they're both on the same timer clock. 1 minute here on Erzek. Will EXBR come in with this? Looks like they're
They might
trying
have a
to.
bus. Yeah, they got a cloak
There's
bus.
the bus. There's the bus, and it's
Or was
gone.
the bus?
Nope, it is gone now. Spoke a bit too soon there. And can we get a look at the map to see what the timer situation is on Argent Pass? We saw significant EXBR vehicles out there, but that push stalled. It looks like no no flips anywhere so far. So kind of in a little detente phase.
Looks
probably
like Bitter Gorge is
fighting over Bitter Gorge
there.
All right, so GOTR's held up there.
Got a XBR maximum suit guarding B point, but I don't know if it's gonna stop that repush. Oh, we do have someone on. What is this? Argent? Yeah, we got
forward. Yeah, they're forward,
but
and
they can't flip.
and they have look at the vehicles outside. They've got what is that? Three mag riders out there.
Us just got pulled from XBR.
Camping the EXBR term there.
I feel like that might be. I wonder if those are 2 out of 2 or 1 out of 2 mag riders, because it's like 6 people effectively out of the match right now.
Right. It can definitely be a significant pop sync, but GOTR manages to push through Erzek. Looked like it was too little too late from EXBR. And they have a solid, significant hold on Bitter Gorge, which means that all that pop at Argent is are they able to flip now?
Yes,
they are able to flip. That's right.
that
That recently changed.
Argent should be flipping. Can we get confirmation though from one of our cams?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. So they're forward on Argent. This isn't particularly wasted pop. One hero over there taking down
the
EXBR term with his gun.
Is that a deploy galaxy up there? I think that's a deploy galaxy.
It
up
might
the hill.
be. Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it does look like a deploy galaxy. Significant fighting back at B point here, and EXBR is perhaps tunnel visioning this a little too hard. I like the map visual there. You've got the influence mode on. Most people don't run that. And Nexus secure, defended from GOTR by EXBR. Good play by them to rotate.
Wonder if
Hopefully they
anyone's trying to
can-
set up StatCom right now after this defense.
That's the tempo play.
Yeah. Looks like GOTR is hitting a little bit more forces. They heal up a beacon up.
Unless that's just recently been patched.
Unfortunately, yeah. There's a
We
chance it
still
might
have
not be
the
real.
still have
No
the
one at
phantom
StatCom.
beacons. No one. All right.
Can we get a check on Granite? No one at Granite Head, I assume. Got one GOTR
All
guy
right.
there.
1 point flipping.
Your good friend Pride of
Pride
Salem.
Pride of Salem there, getting the flip. Very nice. Had no idea who was in GOTR, but pretty good dude.
Yeah, they merged with I think Vindicators and I guess VRev for Alpha Wars. Bitter
For
Gorge
Alpha Wars.
full resecure.
All right, got the PPA running. Beacon pops. Argent Pass. EXBR's at the door, trying to get in there.
Like trying to get a bus up, but I think the GOTR air dominance will. Yep, there it goes.
And GOTR still has that gal in the hills that looks like it's deployed.
I wonder.
Are they able to jump down and survive? They must.
They
or
must
they-
be, otherwise
Are
I
they
don't
just
know.
all up there?
You know, they might all be up there.
They're just all up. I mean, it gives a nice angle down onto, like it's a solid field of fire, especially for that door defense. Lots of smoke in there. We have a couple hero Brazilians attempting to hold this doorway and push inside, although they are now dead.
I'm starting to wonder if XBR bothered to repull air, or they just completely ceded the air game to GOTR.
Picture here of this is the Argent Pass hold. Very nice camera work by our volunteers.
It's very nice. Oh, SATCOM has some
Significant fighting here. Yeah, they're flipping the top point, and they have one of the points inside.
But they had
this
two
is-
beacons up.
This is what? Is this a 3-minute? 3 or is it one of the 230s?
It's 3:30, I believe. Looking back
It
at
should be.
Argent, Argent this looks just fine for GOTR. Interesting play by XBR just to skip Argent and just go to SATCOM.
No, it's a 2.5. It's a 2.5 flip for Erzek with all 3. 2 minutes to go. It's a very light commitment here. But GOTR running the counter tempo play at Granite Head, very nice. Seeing a lot of smaller population fights here is very nice. All right, and GOTR comes through with Argent Pass, taking the base. They have an avenue into the warp gate. I'm sure one of our cameras will show us if there's a flip on there in just a moment, as we have a minute and a half on Arizak. Significant EXBR. So they're probably, I would bet that they're probably all in on this right now, as they'll trade some timer on their home base.
Yeah.
And they're still fighting at Bitter Gorge. EXBR isn't out of this. They have fires to put out. They have issues, but they still have some tempo to play with. As they've been pushed off of C, some fighting still going on there.
Here comes GOTR dropping on Nexus Alpha.
Here comes GOTR to drop. Yep, they have turrets. One dude out of that Valk, but that's all that he needs if he wins a 1v1.
Yeah,
got the beacon. Squad can come in. Here's the squad.
Yep.
That was another drop, actually. Squad is probably going to come in shortly. So GOTR is. This has not worked out for some people in the past. Notably that very good WTAC and Wildcards game on Connery. So we've seen teams go for the jugular here and it not work out for them in the long run. But GOTR with a light hold here. No max presence. They really need to be pulling the cheeseburgers here. But it looks like they're
Ooh.
defending.
Satcom does not look good for XBR.
EXBR, no.
I don't think
no,
they ever
have
got buses up. That's a problem because they don't have
No,
air
and that's
dominance.
that's the thing that you
Can't
need to
guard
do.
buses.
Even in Arazek, you need just like a crap load of buses pulled out of the terms.
So
All right, EXBR attempting to get back
response
in here. They
can we
might
get the
be
camera operator inside the building.
They might be undone by EXBR by how they need to commit to all
Oh,
these
you know
smaller.
what's very interesting? They have a deliverer deployed on top of the point, and that
Oh
doesn't have
yes,
enough
they
deploy
do.
zone because there's no construct. Oh,
It's very creative. I
that
like
is
that
indeed
play.
GOTR creative.
Well
GOTR
done.
might
I
not
hope
have the air. The GOTR should have the air to get rid of it. They might have just not noticed it up there.
yeah, the question is, do they notice? And we had a max push coming in on Nexus Alpha. If we can get that back, it looks like they'll probably take that from what we were seeing.
Looks like
but
Head's going down to a ghost cap as well. In the meantime,
Arazek's still fighting. I think you have to give this up if you're EXBR. I think you need the people elsewhere.
I think they
like,
need a reset.
Part of tempo playing is just being comfortable with resetting, rolling back, defending the bases that you're losing, and here this is probably some of this group as they run in.
So here we go.
Winding staircases of
They got Kong, but they
retreat.
got out
Yep.
of
Oh, they're getting. Some of them were mowed down, but decent trade as they
go to resonate, so they're in. They got that building. And
it looks a little light though.
Yeah, they're breaching here. So I think they got a couple guys at the front door and the back entrance. Oh, ooh, that big push. I'm surprised there's not one or two maxes from XBR here to make sure the job is done. But they might be too nanite costly for them. Oh, there's a max.
They do have they have been running one. It looks like is that a scatter max? Did I see a point flip there? I think I did. I think they're.
Yes, it looks like it got touched.
Okay, now they're in. Now they're in a big way. They will defend this.
So looking at the
and GOTR's probably okay with this. They were able to defend Arazek, which was a scary touch point for them. I would bet that they have both timers running in their favor at Granite Head and what is that? Secure.
Looks like GOTR's trying to get another anvil down. It might get sniped by that Skyguard though if you can get enough ticks.
Oh, yep, there it is.
Yep.
Yeah, the anvil's gone.
So I wonder what's going on at Granite Head right now, whether or not GOTR is almost uncapping that, because I believe last time we were there, we were the only ones there.
All right,
Granite Head, yep,
it's 45. This is something that GOTR should be dropping everything on. Push this through. Make sure it's secure. You have 2 minutes to trade on Nexus Alpha before they can get out. So the ideal play is really just to run this back in, get Gren ahead, and then drop back on this before they can start attacking Argent.
One thing I'm also noticing, GOTR seems to have their air to ground up completely, and they've got a couple tanks just sitting in Warp Gate, Skyguard,
yeah.
Vanguard.
I'm not sure I like this. I mean, like, the pop can be useful, but only so much.
Granite Head's about to go to GOTR.
Ooh, yep, GOTR's getting this.
Oh, that's a massive loss for XBR.
And oh, the max pull out of the spawn room is a nanite coup.
Oh, dang. They're also both burster maxes, which reflects GOTR having complete air dominance.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
XBR,
we saw that.
What's going on here? Oh. This is an interesting play.
Nexus.
Yeah, Nexus.
I don't know. I don't know if this gets you anything.
Oh yeah, GOTR just pushed back on point in the meantime. Yeah, that was an interesting path. I don't think I've seen anyone take that, because usually vehicle dominance is too hard for that path to be viable.
I mean, EXBR's been okay with the vehicle play. The Maggies have had to retreat GOTR famous on Emerald for their Mag Rider play.
Mag
But
Monday.
EXBR is going to get this point back. Although saying that, GOTR has a lot in the minimap there. Plenty available to do a re-push as they're getting mown down from the backside. And
Visual on hostile engineer.
yep. EXBR very much on the back foot. This is one of those scenarios where GOTR can feel pretty confident about sending everything at this point. It's going to be very hard for EXBR, especially if there's a timer running at secure. And GOTR at this point in the match is very happy to trade another cap attempt on Alpha.
Yes.
For the base at secure. They have to feel really good about being up 7-2 and potentially 8-1 if they trade like I'm suggesting.
All right, thank you, camera operators, for secure sub. And looks like this is going to go down to GOTR 2.
It's already gone.
So I think the question now is for GOTR. Can you get the 9-0 victory, or are you going to settle for 8-1? Because if you have a team completely in on the defensive,
right, and it looks
hard.
like EXBR now is going to be committing. They have to be. There's nothing left. It's a hard commit to secure, unfortunately, to Alpha at this point, and saving themselves the 9-0.
So I think the only thing that might help XBR here is GOTR does have a lot of people still in vehicles, which might help.
And
like,
unfortunately,
maybe, like, squad left.
Unfortunately, they're orbital, but I don't think that really did anything for them for EXBR.
No,
it killed a couple people, but they're going to be back up momentarily. I don't think this was the time to spend an orbital.
No. You know what the timer on the match is? Probably about like 15 minutes left about.
Something like that.
So any camera operator have the alert timer on to verify? Oh yeah, someone does. It looks like it's 26 minutes and 20 seconds left.
Oh, that's a lot
of time.
That's a lot. It's gonna be long and painful for EXBR.
I
and
think
GOTR
XBR also lost their deliverer up top. That's also gonna hurt. So
it's a
push
long
coming.
time.
Left side here.
Lots of maxes. If a couple more like this, and EXBR won't have what they need to resecure. If this kind of push doesn't come through for them.
Looks like they got a decent amount, maybe 4 maxes among there. I think they have a good chance to get it back with this push. And I think I counted the map. They might have 4 burster maxes out right now, which is an interesting commitment of nanites.
Yeah.
I feel like you could probably just have the Skyguards in North Gate instead.
Not being super flipper, they can still change their loadouts, right?
Oh yeah,
Or
good thing. Yeah, they can change their loadouts.
Okay, alright.
I'm just surprised it took them that long to get rid of the wall, because that wall was like the only thing stopping that push on the point.
Right. So that wall play would be critical in Planetside 2 holds. They'd probably look at you like you were crazy.
Oh, what is it? Construction?
Alright, GOTR repushes the point. This is not what EXBR wants out of this.
Oh, that's a lot of nanites dead on the ground as well.
This is rough for them. Big EXBR run, but there's no. I don't see any max commitment in this group of infantry. It's just squad corpse runs kind of at this point.
Yeah. So I think they really need to get penetration from coming from both sides instead of just this one side. Because GOTR can easily rotate. So you have Max is probably gonna.
Yeah, Max just runs through and manages to stay up through the orbital. Will he get back to his NG? Oh, he's in trouble.
I think he's gonna get killed by that NG right there.
I don't think he's gonna. Oh! Yep, he's going
dead.
down. Hero NG to kill the Vanu AI Max there, but
GOTR OS That's going to get rid of Maxes. Just came in on the left side.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to grab him, but it's definitely going to hurt him.
They have to be. They have to be nanite starved. Oh, that's so many. What is that? That's like.
Or at least.
It's like 1,800 nanites dead on the ground just in one frame. Oh. They brought Maxes, but it's just...
More Maxes in the spawn room for bursters.
Hmm. They're gonna have to rotate the Max players to keep that kind of thing up, and I'm questioning whether they're even able to. I think.
I wonder. You see that bus on the map to the south side? I wonder if they're going to try to push from that bus instead.
Possibly.
They have to do something different here because GOTR has their number. And the only thing I'd like to see better from GOTR here is maybe get a wall back in that doorway to make it harder for them to jump through.
Right, a replacement. Yeah. I hate to say it, but it looks like EXBR is a little broken here. I mean, there's no reason for any... This is a straight 48v48. There's no reason for anyone to be anywhere but this base. And they haven't been able to crack it. And they've lost a lot of resources. All the walls back. A long time ago, GOTR disappointed us. They haven't today. Well done, GOTR.
It is beautiful.
They came to play.
I love the camera operator just zooming in on the single mag rider.
Terrifying presence in the hills. Oh. Ghosts 4 just... Oh, look at him. oh, that's gotta suck.
How many
There's one... Do you see the infantry... Do you see the infantryman that was running up the hill from the spawn?
He is a hero.
Yeah.
I think
I mean, he's
earning
the MLG icon on that Maggie.
If you look at the spawn room, XBR had a lot of maxes in the spawn room. I don't know if those are bursters or... Oh, there's that max crash I was talking about.
There they are.
But not enough support.
They're
Where are the support?
Down. No, there's not. Oh, that max is so...
I thought it, but no.
That max was so deep. He's still up. He goes down. Oh, that's harsh.
I didn't assume GG.
Do you see the ambulance running in front of the map?
We've got maybe one more push coming from the northeast, but I think that's probably it.
I don't think so. Yeah, I'll be shocked if they hit the point again. Unfortunately.
And I think we should. I guess now we got.
They're just so nanite starved. GOTR great hold here. They made the room, at least.
We got time. Let's go with some statistical. So vehicle kills.
There's the cap.
You can see the difference in GOTR's air dominance right there. And GG to both teams, and bigger GG to GOTR for getting the 9-0 dub.
Well earned. EXBR, you fought bravely. Nothing to be ashamed of there.
Let's look at the top killers here. Let's see who got top.
Metal Core is metal. Rune Forest run.
If anyone wants to come, sure.
We could do an interview if there's interest, sure.
Yeah, we could just go over stats in the meantime.
Of course. But Free Pony Rides. Free Pony Rides, amazing name. I think that's my favorite name that I've seen in a while.
Unsurprisingly.
Zucchini Man. I'm just
wonderful
calling out the names that entertain me at this point. And everyone gets to enjoy the snowy sanctuary.
Do you have
Hello, everybody. Producer Zolfa here. If you want to come and join for the interview, we will head over to the PSB TeamSpeak, and I will drag you into a channel. You two casters hop in TeamSpeak as well. And PSB TeamSpeak, and I will drag you in there. Anybody who's wanting an interview, jump into the lobby, and I'll drag you in.
I have been replaced by a wall.
There's
It's fine. I'm
there's
still here.
There's a big wall in your face. Yeah, I was trying
Oh,
to
there I
avoid
am. Hello. I'm still here.
We'll just hang around and hear if anyone wants interviews.
Oh, I see GOTR Tort and Robo.
So it looks like I don't see anybody in. Oh yeah, Goda. There's some Goda players in here. Sorry. There you go. They are in your room.
Good evening, friends.
All right, you guys can speak now. Sorry, I had to sort the audio out.
Microphone activated.
I think we have audio again.
You have audio again. Sorry, guys. Just getting used to this. Thanks for bearing with it. I'll let you conduct your interviews.
Well, I think that was pretty comprehensive, GOTR pals. I was really pleased with what you put together.
We are too. We are too.
Thanks.
So what was your takeaway? Any thoughts that you have on the match, like immediately after?
I think it went really well. I think a lot of the training we did has paid off. I'm very happy with some structural changes we made after the last match. GG to XBR, 100%. It was a good match. I'm pleased we were able to take this one though.
Very good. Just out of curiosity, so how many people do you have for your armor and air? About maybe a squad's worth, or I was just mostly curious. I saw 3 mag riders. And I was wondering, are those 1 out of 2 mag riders, or those 2 out of 2 mag riders?
We had 4 people in our armor squad. They switched between being in 2 of 2 mags and being in 1 of 2 mags, depending on what they needed.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
There were only 4.
It felt like considerably more. They were almost always in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
So, especially, we really enjoyed seeing the guy who was just sniping the spawn room from on top of the hill.
Hey,
Beautiful
wake
shot.
up.
Yeah,
Mag
that was Genki Wizard from the Air Squad. I handled that. And
Mag Riders are truly special vehicles.
They are wonderful. I know the meta is to say that the Vanguard is the best on Nexus. We like our Mag Rider. Wouldn't trade it for anything.
Let's see what else. Oh, also another interesting thing I noticed that you had I think you had a deploy gal at Argent Pass. Is that actually usable, or is that just there just cause? Because we didn't know.
We were trying to figure out if you were firing down on them from above, and just because I think the jump would kill you. No.
That was just like an emergency deployment when we got bitter.
Okay.
One of our guys was in a galaxy and just ran it over and deployed it so we can get someone with a beacon over there. That was not intended as a usable spawn for everyone. We were just trying to get behind them.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I don't think you're trying to 2-RAF jump again.
No. We don't want to base jump off of that cliff.
I guess it was a bit of a staring match between Bitter and Granite Head right off the jump. Was that always your intent to just all in Bitter? And do you? I mean, it certainly seems like it was the right play. If so,
we generally, because we know Bitter is air, we focus on Bitter with air to ground and stuff, just in case. We thought from VODs of XBR's previous matches that they would be unlikely to have a very large air force up the entire time. So we pulled a bunch of air, and we did our best just to keep anything from deploying at Bitter. And when we realized we were able to do that, we sort of hunkered down. We realized we could have moved more people into Granite, but between the two, we already at Bitter. We wanted to take that and keep pushing.
makes sense. And just to confirm, GOTR is playing with V and VRev. Any other
have-
friends you'd like to shout out?
Yes, we have. We got a few people, sort of a mix. Charlie Squad is a mix of Vindicators, VRev, Dark. I think we have Forza from R18. But mostly our alliance is Dark and Vindicators and friends. That makes up, maybe 8 or 9 people out of the platoon.
Awesome. It's very nice to see the outfits that can't particularly pull the numbers get a chance to play.
We have a special relationship with Dark and Vindicators, having all started our outfits May 19th of 2003.
A long time ago. Yes. I'm out of questions, but I think you guys did very, very well, and I look forward to seeing what you guys manage to do next time.
Yeah.
So do we.
GG.
Thank you very much.
Well
Tord,
done.
any last thoughts?
Oh, it was a good match.
It was. I think we can probably wrap it there, Zolfer. Thank you for watching, everybody, and a big shout out to the camera people, Maggie, and of course Zolfer, who is the scary, spooky TV director behind the screen.
Thanks,
indeed.
thanks a lot for casting.
Have a great
guys.
night.
Appreciate it. Bye bye.
Bye.